Hello, once again, Internet. I'm Fox,
I'm Bruce.
and today we have a special treat as we got a new trailer for the next Quentin Tarantino movie
The
called
Hateful
Eight,
Eight.
which is ironically named because it's the actually eighth
His
film.
eighth film he's done.
Yeah, and well, Quentin Tarantino wise, I haven't seen all of his movies. I'll admit I haven't seen Reservoir Dogs. I haven't. I don't even know all eight of his movies.
I've se- I have
I've
to I have to admit I haven't seen them all, but I've seen bits and pieces of certain other movies
I
I haven't
like
seen.
I liked Kill Bill Volume 1. I thought everything except for the end of Kill Bill Volume 2 was
I think
good.
everybody has to agree that Kill Bill Volume 2 could have been especially the ending could have been way much better.
The ending, always for me, it was just the ending
I think it was just
overall.
the ending. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just the ending overall. Just didn't deserve
I
it.
enjoyed, despite it being a bit lengthy, I did enjoy Inglourious
Oh,
Bastards.
I love that film.
Uh,
The way he grabs stories, which I love about it, is it's like he grabs a lot of the original stuff that made these movies popular back then, and he's bringing them forward, and it's just like you just
hey, thanks
it,
to him, we got to notice an actor like Christoph Waltz, who, by the way, didn't he win an Oscar for that role?
he
No,
won
no, no, it was for Django. He won for Django. Yeah,
Django.
Django Unchained.
Yeah,
Jamie Foxx.
he won that one for Django Unchained.
Which is another movie I haven't seen. Yeah.
It's a good film, by the way, which is phenomenal with Jamie Foxx stuff like that. But he grab not only does he, like I say, grab some of the older films that were popular back then, but he grabs some of the actors that we haven't heard in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're like, holy crap, I thought he was dead. But it's like you see them and then it's like
Or
sometimes
an actor, you go, why did you choose him? Like, for example, like I know Jonah Hill was in Django Unchained. I'm like, Jonah Hill.
he grabs the most unpeculiar actors, but he puts them in the role that fits them.
Well, it's like with when we were discussing earlier today about Tim Burton. Tim Burton has his actors, which the main two are usually Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter.
Mm-hmm.
Quentin Tarantino, he's done 8 films,
and
so he has a long list of
has
people.
A long list, and he's still building.
And just from watching the first trailer, if you've seen the first trailer, you would know who's who Tarantino movie actors are in this. You got Samuel L.
Jackson. You got Kurt Russell. You got
I forgot that dude's name. Michael Madsen.
Yeah, Michael Madsen. I wish I knew all the names. Sorry. But you got a whole list of great actors that you're just like,
yeah,
wow.
From his list of great actors he's worked with.
And there's
before.
some of them that even in this one, they haven't been in any of his films, but it's like he's still building up a list of actors that he's working with now. That's just the ideas. Just now, it's like the actors want to come to him, going, "I want to be in your film," because the way he does it, it's just original.
Now, what we know from the movie is that it's about 8 random strangers during the Western times being cooped up in a shack during a snowstorm,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them is essentially a bounty hunter who has his captive, and apparently they have to spend the Caressel is the bounty hunter, and they have to spend a night in this cabin.
Yeah.
Until I guess the storm passes, something else happens. Until then,
but out of all of them, though, that's the thing. This is the trick right here. Out of all of them, one of them's not really who they say they are.
Exactly. So that's where our mayhem.
Which is interesting because lots of times back then, with a lot of the westerns, they used to have some of those films of who's who. You're trying to figure out, wait a minute, who's this guy doing? And that's what I love about Quentin Tarantino, the way he just grabs some of the originality of the stuff. It's just amazing. That's why, like, Grindhouse. I mean, back then, those are popular.
That's another one. Planet Terror was the year one watch.
Yeah. And some of those films he did.
No way, Planet Terror was Roger Rodriguez. Nah, I didn't. I only saw bits and pieces of Death Proof.
But still, Grindhouse overall, because it was his idea when it came to Grindhouse. He just grabbed another director to assist him. But still, this idea he brought just for bringing back some of the old stuff. That's what I love about Quentin Tarantino. When you hear he's coming out with another film, it's like, ooh, what is it gonna be about? Because sometimes it'll be crazy ass shit or just like a really good story. But enough talk. Let's see this trailer.
Yep.
I'm really excited. So here we go. Super exciting. This patient's killing. Here we go.
And what make a man brave a blizzard, kill in cold blood? I'm sure I don't know. You'd be surprised what a man would do. Starting to see pictures, ain't you? Got room for one more?
I ain't too anxious to be handing out rides.
Real trusting fella, huh?
Not so much. Ain't no way I'm spending a couple of nights under a roof with somebody I don't know who they are. So who are you? Okay, everybody, hear this. I'm taking this woman to hang. Reward's $10,000. That money's mine, boys.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Hold on! You think I'm in cahoots with that fella or her?
That's my problem, boy. I don't know. One of them fellas will kill everybody in here.
Now we're talking.
Let's slow it down. Let's slow it way down.
When you get to hell, tell him Daisy sent you.
You going down there?
No one said this job's supposed to be easy.
Nobody said it's supposed to be that hard, neither.
Nice. Glory 70mm. Oh man,
That looks like a good fun
this
time.
this time they show a little bit more. Now you got to see some of the characters of who they are really. You know, you have the sheriff, you have the Mexican. Each one of their roles you're seeing there.
Yeah.
It does look fantastic.
With this and Star Wars coming out in December, there's gonna be a couple of good movies to watch.
The film's coming out in December. Oh my god, it's just like, well, even though it's like maybe 2 that we know, big ones that we know of for right now, but still.
Yeah.
But still, it seems interesting, and from what I heard, I could be wrong, or it could be just a rumor going around. But from what I heard is that they said that this is supposed to be somewhat, slightly in the same era as Django Unchained a little bit, which I'm like, how's it gonna work with Samuel L. Jackson unless he's like a twin or you know, just a relative?
He's just playing a different character.
Yeah, one or the other, but still, I mean. It's interesting how they're putting a lot of this together, where how it's like it's in the same era, you know, as one another. But it really looks good. It really looks fantastic. You got that suspense. You got that mystery of like, who the hell is this person? Who's that one person that they're trying to find or stop? You know. But it seems very interesting. I can't wait to see this.
It definitely looks interesting. The actors look interesting. And it's pretty much a whodunit.
Yeah, that's what all it is. It's like a murder mystery. But in the Western, which I love, it's like you're having it set in a Western, which a lot of Westerns back then were like, where, you know, it was a
whodunit. That's why they're even doing the classic 70mm. I believe how some of the original Western movies were filmed.
That's how they originally were filmed, 70. They give that authenticity. That's what I love about Quentin Tarantino. He actually likes to keep it authentic.
I want to see if he actually makes a cameo in this as like a dead body or something.
Who
knows? Usually likes to. He's one of those directors.
He loves cameos. He loves doing cameos. And I wouldn't mind seeing, even if it's like you said, even if it's a dead body or he has that quick moment before they kill him, one or the other, you know, something. But I'm really excited to see this because it's freaking.
Definitely looks like
Tarantino.
Definitely looks like one of those movies worth watching in theaters as well.
This is definitely a movie I could, you know, if anybody asks, should I go see this? Yes, it looks that good.
It definitely looks fun. Have fun. It looks like a fun time.
It looks like you're gonna have a fun time trying to figure out what's happening, especially with all these great actors that are in there.
Yeah.
You know, but well,
if you're new to the channel, you can like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm sorry we don't have much to say about Quentin Tarantino because
he's just an amazing director.
We do recommend you go see his previous work before this. It's
not necessary, but we prefer it because you can see the type of films he does.
His Grindhouse movies, the 2 Kill Bill movies, Django Unchained, Inglourious Basterds,
Pulp Fiction,
Make a Day Out of It. Just watch the movies, and you'll see why he's a very great director.
Why a lot of actors want to work with him a lot of times. Because it's like he knows what he's doing.
It's not to say, you know, not all of his movies are perfect. Like I said, Volume 2 Kill Bill's ending.
There are some films that
could have been better.
There are some films where, you know, it could have done a little bit better, but it's just the style he does it in, where it's unique. It's like something where you look at it going, oh, that's Quentin Tarantino film, because
Yeah,
you know it.
we've heard enough about his stuff, and we've seen enough of his work. And I haven't really fully watched his movies, but we know enough to know, that he's a good director. He is a really good
Yes,
director.
he is. He is.
But like I
fantastic.
said, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, share, subscribe.
You want to see our last video that we did on, damn it, I keep having that brain fart again.
There are SRB standards again.
Yeah, we're back at the, thank you for reminding me of that. Last video, if you want to see what we did, watch American Hero. Seems like an interesting film. Just click, bam, right there. If you want to watch any of our other videos that we have been doing lately, click in the description links below. We have different ones in different playlists. But for now,
I'm Fox.
I'm Bruce.
And that's been another thrilling episode of